My biggest regret, I was watching it, I called you a slut.
Lauren Conrad is looking back at her time on Laguna Beach, the real Orange County, and admitting her one regret. The 36-year-old businesswoman was on Tuesday's episode of the Back to the Beach with Kristin and Stephen podcast and revealed one thing she would redo from the hit reality show.
I called you a slut.
I know. Well, listen,
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
It was like,
thank you.
And like watching it, it was my like, I couldn't believe I did that, because I think where I'm at now, like I would never call another woman that or girl. And it was for me like the most embarrassing moment. I was like, oh, gross. Well,
Kristin Cavallari also admitted there are some things she said on the hit MTV show that she now regrets.
I called you a slut in a later episode, and I also I have it right
so
here.
Embarrassed.
I was gonna apologize to you also for the stuff that I said about. No, I'm glad that. I mean, no, thank you. But I said some really dumb stuff, and I've looked back, and that's like my big thing. I'm like, my thing is, when I watch it now, I'm like, I wasn't confident at all. I was actually so insecure. And that I took it out on you in a lot of ways. And so I am sorry for that, because I said some horrible things.
We weren't great.
We were not great.
Sorry.
As fans of the show know, during season 1 of Laguna Beach, which aired on MTV in 2004, Kristin and Stephen dated on and off, with Lauren getting entangled in their relationship throughout the series. The show oftentimes had viewers pick a side of the supposed love triangle, and the on-air rivalry followed them for years. On the podcast, Stephen weighed in on how the producers created drama surrounding the trio's supposed love triangle.
Moments where some of those lines that we pop off, and whether we're trying to get a laugh from our friend, it's just all those insecurities, that's what they're looking for. And that's what they're going to use. It's almost, you could say it in passing, like you almost mumble it, like, and it's still going to find its way to air.
Well, I don't know if you guys felt this way. I didn't think it was going to find its way to air. Like when they were doing this, I was like, I just made $2,000. Like I was like, we just got away with something.
The three former co-stars also talked about how producers really, quote, hammered the love triangle drama. And Lauren revealed how she felt she was portrayed on the show.
I think they took a small piece of me and used it.
Yeah.
I think that I was often, I feel like in what I watch, like I'm often kind of off in a corner just like creepily watching you guys, which is like kind of embarrassing. And the thing that's funny is like I think season 1 was basically our senior year.
Yeah.
I had several boyfriends during this time, which I'm like, I feel so bad for them. If they ever watch this, they were like, oh man,
she's in love with
Steven. She's like going after this guy.
Oh my gosh, how funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. They really hammered the love triangle.
They really
home.
did.
I mean,
they didn't want me to have anything else.
Lauren and Stephen left the show after the first season and went off to college. Season 2 of Laguna Beach followed Kristin's senior year in high school. Elsie eventually went on to star on The Hills, and Stephen worked on the CW hit show One Tree Hill.